What's good on my stock market homies? It's your boy Kevin. This is Touchdown Trades. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some penny stocks that we're looking to swing trade right now. We haven't done a penny stock video in a while, but the Redditors have started to hop on some of these lower price small cap penny stocks, making big moves over the last couple of weeks, so you're going to want to stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, we talk about the top stocks in the market every single day. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button, and let's jump right into the charts. We got this chart pulled up for ticker symbol TRCH. Torchlight Energy. Torchlight Energy, ticker TRCH. This is a very small oil and gas company based in Plano, Texas. We're talking about a really small oil and gas company. And you might be asking yourself, why in the hell is an oil and gas company based in Plano, Texas making this gigantic move? If we go back to the daily chart, this sucker has ran from $2 a share just a couple of weeks ago, and today it almost hit 11 bucks a share. That is a monster move. That is a more than 500% move. There really isn't any stock specific news that has created this move, but we have seen a pop in the oil and gas prices. Why are oil prices going higher? Because Iran is saying that their supply may be lower than initially anticipated. We also have a really weak dollar right now because the government thinks it's a good idea to just shit money out of their ass anytime they need to break wind. Obviously, when you do that, it's gonna weaken the United States dollar. That's exactly what's happening. We've seen this increased gas prices. You go to the gas pump, I drive a 2010 Honda Accord 4-cylinder, and it cost me freaking $45 to fill that piece of shit up. 45 bucks, thanks Biden. But this obviously helps the oil industry. If you're a small oil company, your margins are probably going to be better. You're still producing the same amount of oil, but now you can sell it for a little bit more. That is obviously good for an oil company. Is it 500% in 2 weeks good? No. That's where the Reddit crew comes into play. Reddit guys aren't stupid, right? Just because you're living in your mama's basement trading with Webull, 2 free stocks, link in the description, doesn't mean you're stupid, right? These guys aren't stupid, so when the Redditors, the Wall Street Bets guys, saw that oil and gas was starting to increase, the futures prices were going higher, they jumped on these small cap energy stocks, and it created the squeeze. Now, there isn't that much short interest in Torchlight. It's about 12% short interest. So the likelihood of a prolonged short squeeze is not that good. And that leads me into the swing trade. Typically, we buy stocks on the channel. We typically go long, we swing trade, we buy low, try to sell it higher. In this situation, I'm looking to short sell TRCH. And I know short sellers have gotten a bad rap. When these big hedge funds take large short positions, it can sometimes hurt retail traders. But we can do it too. We can short sell stocks as well, and there are shorts available on Webull. Webull has a great short list. A lot of brokers like TD Ameritrade and Robinhood, they make it very difficult to short stocks. You can only short sell selected stocks, and that does put the retail trader at a disadvantage. But Webull's short list is surprisingly good. They do have shares available to short on TRCH. So all you do, it's like buying a stock. Instead of going up here and clicking buy, you're gonna go up here and hit short. And then you put in your order just like you're buying it. I'm going to look to short sell this. If we go to a 5-minute chart, we'll go to a hourly chart. And I'm going to look to short this as close to these highs as possible. So we're breaking out after hours over that $11 mark right now. We're breaking out. That prior resistance is a key area, and if we get a break below that area, that is telling me that this stock is doing a false breakout and that there is going to be a pullback. So I'm going to be looking to short this tomorrow morning. Well, it'll be interesting to see where this opens. It could very well open at $15 a share if we see continued squeezing into these after hours But if it opens up in this area, I'm going to be looking to short it tomorrow morning and ride it back down towards $6.50 a share. Short selling is a great way to profit with big moves like this, right? This stock is going to see a pullback in the next couple of weeks, and it's going to be a big pullback. But you have to be very, very careful when short selling. When you buy a stock, your max loss is 100% of that investment. When you short sell a stock, your max loss is infinite. This stock could go to $100 a share and you blow up your account. So it's very important to respect those stop losses when you take a short position. It's just like taking a long swing trade, right? When we take a long swing trade, we're looking for the buy zone where we set a stop loss and we set profit targets. When you take a short position, you look for the short zone, and then you look for the profit targets are going to be down here, and then you put your stop loss up above there. This stock, I'm going to be looking to short. I think it's a $5, $6 stock, not a $11 stock. Now, very careful short selling. I'm not, if you're new to trading, swing trading, I probably would not recommend short selling, but this is not financial advice, just telling you what my trading plan for this TRCH is gonna be. The next stock I wanna talk about is PRPO. If you're in the private Discord chat, we've been in this position for a few weeks and it's been very frustrating. I love the company as a longer multi-month swing trade and I'm still holding my position. I have 3,800 shares up at 426 average price. We're down on this position and I'm holding because this is going to be my stop down here at 320, and we got some really good news. PRPO is a diagnostics and research company. They just struck a huge deal with Amazon to be the sole provider of at-home antibody testing, Rona antibody tests. It's a big deal. It's obviously going to increase revenue. They're going to go from sales of $6.7 million in annual revenue, and I think those numbers are going to increase exponentially. We got a huge news PR that came out June 15th. This was a couple days ago. They terminated their equity line. Oftentimes, smaller businesses will have these equity lines that they use to fund their day-to-day operations. It's just basically a loan. So PRPO terminated this line. May not seem like big news, but let's look at the reasoning that they terminated the line, and it provides an insight of how the business is performing. So the CEO says, during the periods wherein this arrangement was critical to the company's cash needs, we are now in a position. This is where it gets good. We are now in a position where we have significantly extended our runway or their ability to fund these growing operations. We anticipate that we will have the ability and resources to rapidly grow the company without further capital raises to fund ongoing operations in the next 24 months. This is absolutely massive news. Why is this a big deal? Number one, they're not going to be taking out loans and having to pay considerable interest to the lenders. Number two, they're not going to be raising capital on shareholders. Oftentimes, you'll have these penny stocks. They do a share issue, and then the stock will crash after they issue more shares. It dilutes the stock, dilutes the float, and it's just not good. He's saying, the CEO is saying, that he does not anticipate the need to raise capital within the next 24 months. The company's in a good position, and it's growing. I think this is a $7, $8 stock within the next few months, and that's what we're going to be looking for. My first price target is probably going to be up near 6. My next price target, a test of these recent highs. PRPO. Been stagnant, but it's about to blast off and go to the moon. Let's break down AMC stock real quick. I know it's not a penny stock, but I know you guys are interested. The whole world has their eyes on it. Everybody's interested in it. Last week, I put out a video saying I was looking for a dip in AMC below $40 a share, and I was going to look to swing trade it up near $65 a share. I got all the hate in the world in the comments section. Everybody's saying, oh, this is not a swing trade. This is a hodl. I have diamond hands. Oh, yeah, this is to prove a point to the hedge funds. This is not a trade. Well, it was a trade for me, and it worked out beautifully. We got the morning washout, and we got the immediate pop. GBR is another penny stock that has been blasting off to the moon over the last couple of days, from $4.80 all the way up to 10 bucks almost. This is another oil and gas company, sympathy play to TRCH, and that's all it is. No fundamental change, it's just a squeeze, and it will be short-lived. The Redditors, the meme stock crowd has jumped on this, drove the price up. Once again, we do have shorts available on Webull. If you want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, there's a link in the description. Webull has a great short list. Penny stocks, most brokers don't allow you to short them. With Webull, you can short sell these penny stocks that are making these big moves up, and then over the next few weeks, they come back down. So there is opportunity on the way up and opportunity on the way down. With GBR, I'd be looking for a retest of these highs, see it fail, and then jump in short and look for the pullback down towards $6, $7 a share. That's going to wrap up the video, guys. The top penny stocks right now and a little AMC recap. Short selling can be dangerous. You have to respect those stop losses, but why not have the opportunity to trade on the way up and back down? Do some research on short selling. There's some great tutorial videos on YouTube. Investopedia has some good stuff on it. Do some research before you just jump right into it, because it is dangerous. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.